man them in a corner. All the people them in a yard. Check the style, check the stamina.
They done did it like the dog got the cage. I'm pump with the kid. I done did it all. Everywhere I go, I ball. Precise, keep my game tight. Over slow, I fall. I'm the official. Style principles loop. Like the heat to the mall. Got the heart to shoot. I get stitches. Play the game of BB Bridges when I was young, dreaming about money, fame, and bitches. I like fat asses, fat money bags, and cash and masses. Slowly as time passes, I found nothing but money moves time and space. And in this realm of book where all the fucking murders take place. And I'm in it to win it. I'm out to get paid. Got all these bitches on my dick from all the money I made. It's straight up a quad. Growing up, spy naturally, I don't give a fuck. I'm murdering for high, still ballin' till the day I die. You can bring your crew, but we remain true. Motherfuckers still ballin'. Niggas wonder why. You can bring your crew, but we remain true. Motherfuckers still ballin'.
Check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yo, just turn the timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in a yard. Check the style, check the stamina. Check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yo, just turn the timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in a yard. Check the style, check the stamina. Check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yo, just turn the timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in a yard. Check the style, check the stamina.
True motherfuckers still ballin'. Till the day I die, you can bring your crew, but we remain true motherfuckers still ballin'. Niggas wonder why. You can bring your crew, but we remain true motherfuckers still ballin'.
What would life be like if we couldn't dream?
We will fire, impossible to tame, like oil in the ocean, no way to put out the flame. We were just running, eyes closed in the dark, headed for a wall full speed. Oh, it's about to leave a mark. Oh, and it was freedom you hold me, I scream your name. Through all of the madness, I take the blame. I only want you when you're gone, gone, gone. Playing like we're done, done, done. I love you, guys.
Morning. I got it wrong last night, but
What would life be like if we couldn't dream?
happa-dee-da-ba-da. Bum, 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 bum. So we're doing a long live. How's it going? I'm going fishing very soon, so I'm gonna do a live and play a tune. I am the riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session. It's not my fault if you missed the lesson. How can I help you with your aggression? Anyway, shout out to you, man. Stop messing and stressing.
If we couldn't dream.
Do something. Shout out to all the bacon enablers out there. Yeah.
Pull it back, check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yeah, just perfect timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in the inner yard. Check the style, check the stamina. Pull it back, check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yeah, just perfect timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in the inner yard. Check the style, check the stamina. Pull it back, check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yeah, just perfect timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in the inner yard. Check the style, check the stamina.
We're going fishing soon. Oh yeah. We're going fishing soon. Oh yeah. We're going fishing, baby.
What would life be like
If we
if
couldn't
we
dream.
couldn't dream?
Pull it back, check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yeah, just perfect timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in the inner yard. Check the style, check the stamina. Pull it back, check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round up. People on the dance floor just moving. Yeah, perfect timing. Pull up your bumper. Hold to the man them in a corner. All the people them in the inner yard. Check the style, check the stamina. Pull it back, check the sound up. In other words, we're pulling the round.
Good morning, it's Saturday. Shout out to you, man. We're here. Good vibes, good lives. No negativity, or you will be removed. Swatted like flies.
Something we might sing with it. Maybe a little kick drum. A little kick drum.
Morning, Ralphs. No, but I'm going today. The missus has gone out to see her mother, so I have a free day. I have to wrap all my presents, and I am not a gay. Fire! Fuck the cold. I'm not asked about the cold, Jerry. Oh, Ralph. Yo, you man, can you hear me? In your own time, scream! Guess what? I'm on my own. So, I have a few presents to wrap. I have a few fishes to catch. And shout out to Pablo, who said I look like a fucking match. Where's me tea? How you Eva? Well, I'm going fishing soon. How are you, Fran? Well, listen, he went 8 rounds with AJ. You have to give him credit for that. You know, do you know how hard AJ hits? No. Six, my bad. You know what I did? I stayed awake. Well, I didn't stay awake. I woke up at about 10 to 1 last night. I come downstairs and I put it on. I thought the ring walk was at 1 o'clock. It wasn't till after 2. Long story short, I fell fucking asleep. Fair play to AJ, fair play to Jake Paul for standing in the ring with him. Would you stand and trade with AJ? I'd try keep my distance away from him, let him unload on you and then make him pay for his mistakes. I had to get 2 for the Christmas, you know. I'll go through them in days. I'm supposed to be smoking, not smoking. Shout out to Hayes. How are you, Eva? Well, fair play to you for helping your neighbour. Well, here, there's a couple of things I want to say to you. In fact, I've got one more thing to say. And another thing. Shout out to Dublin, Scotland, Liverpool, Manchester. We are here. It's Saturday morning. Don't hide your face your fear. Jude McDonald is my name, and I am not a queer. Archers, send it. Shout out to the LGBT community. I'm a big fan. Shout out to Eva. Shout out to Fran. And shout out to Ralph. Archers. That wasn't supposed to happen. No! I'm alright, I have a day to myself, Fran. The kids are gone up to see their granny. Shout out to your granny. And another thing, shout out to you, man.
Okay, here's my theory. Whoever made that noise made it intentionally.
So,
Hear it and find him.
right, so, the kids are gone over to see the granny, so I'm going to do a 2-hour live, then I'm going to go catch a fish, And then I'm going to wrap me presents. You know, I'm shit at wrapping. If you get a gift on me this season, you will know I wrapped it. You know, that kind of way. But I have me shit ready. Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to Dublin. Shout out to Ballyer. Shout out to D-Generation X. Watch me. Shout out to all the wrestling fans out there. If I ever see you in public one day, you'll get an RKO. Really connected. Oops. Morning, Finn. Guys, can you do me a favour, right? If you're not sub to Ralph's channel and Finn's channel, can you go do it? If you're not sub to Frank Callahan's channel, can you go do it? If you're not sub to Glenn Aiken's channel, 359, can you go do it? Okay, YouTube is falling apart at the minute because everybody on YouTube is seeking clarity and validation. You know, there's a lot of men on YouTube that surround themselves with men that blow smoke up their arse and whatever else they do. Videos don't lie, people do. I'd like to shout out to Holly Joyce. This year, in Manchester, we are changing a very famous Christmas carol that goes like something like this. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Now, because of recent, shout out to Ebenezer for releasing a few things. They should change that song and put it on the town hall where Holly's face saying, deck the halls with balls of holly. Because she's got balls, I'll give her that. And if you're not sub to Eva's channel, guys, can you go do it? Like I said, today, we're going to be sharing everybody's channel who comes in and out of here. You know, and go give them a sub. They're good peoples, yeah? Anyway, good morning. It's Saturday. You woke up. You're alive. Thank God. I got a kick into the face, look. Yeah. And when I see him, it's on sight. I just have to make sure his mammy's not watching. Yeah, but Eva, if you had 50 subs, you could, now, if you had 50 subs, you could open your own channel, right? It's like, and make a lot of shorts. I say to everybody, make as many shorts as you can. I've made over 3,000, easy. I've made 6,600 videos. I want to share something with you. This has always been about trying to help people. Now, if you truly believe you're helping somebody and you charge them, if I charge Finn money, that's extortion. Finn's a friend. Lena is a friend. Pablo's a friend. You know, Spencer and Luke, they're all from where me mammy was raised, where I was raised. But everybody that comes in here that has a YouTube channel, I will share it for you. I'm the only channel that got monetized purposely to show you. I just did this for love, not for the money. Money doesn't make me happy. It can buy you loads of things, but, you know, you come into the world with nothing and you'll go out with nothing. Do you understand? It's like what life's learnt me on 52 on my next birthday. If you're not humble before you're 50, I'm rooting for you. Now, in the last week, a few articles has come out about DJE Media, the fucking bacon. Now, I was put word by somebody out of our community about him, and I was like, are you sure, bro? And he said, yeah. It's like, so this individual had know, but I had to make sure. So I reached out to a few more individuals who have lived in Manchester all their life, who go into... Shout out to Alan Ryan. I bumped into Alan there a couple of weeks ago and we had a very interesting conversation. I like Alan. You know, he just be in there. He's like, Pad, why don't you go in there? Alan calls me Pad, short for Paddy, right? I know him 30 years. You know, a good lad. He's always in town. And I've seen a couple of videos there recently that I wasn't aware was out there. But now... this isn't a fact, so I don't know, but I believe that Charlie Vetch, Billy Moore, and DJ Media have crossed the line. And here, there's paperwork for people who assault women, right? And women abusers. And unfortunately, we have a few in our community. Now, at the moment, what's happening is, now, I'll be honest with you, I don't come on YouTube at night. I've got a life. You know, YouTube isn't my life. You know, I do my YouTube, I don't let my YouTube do me. It's like, I come on here purposely to try help a few survivors of suicide not take their life again or try to do it. You know, I've been given coping strategies over the years. It's like everybody in our community on YouTube, anybody who has their channel monetized, fair play to you. You know, I got mine monetized 2 years ago and I derailed it. You know why? Because Lena told me a story. She told me she was thinking about ending her life. Hang on a minute. You've told me you're just going to end your life and I'm going to accept your membership fee. Do you understand? You're my friend. You understand what you've told me. You've told me something in secret. And she's mentioned it in the live before. But see, Lena was the very first member of my channel. I had 80 members, right? I got my channel monetized. I said to people, right, guys, I'm going to charge you £2 a month. But what I'll do is, not only will I make personal shorts for you and videos, I'll put your name in every link, in every description of any content I make. Now, in the last 2 years, I've hit over 2.5 million people. You know what I mean? Do you not think I can get you a couple of subs? And especially if you're Irish. Like I said, I'm putting a team of Irish men together. About 11 of us will do. I'm the goalkeeper and I'm the captain. And I'm going to put a few Irish men on a panel either on Christmas Eve. Maybe not Christmas Eve, no. Because I'm doing things with my children. Maybe the night before Christmas Eve, we'll see. You know what I mean? I want to have Finn and Pablo. Even Finn, Pablo Spencer. Pablo doesn't jump on people's lives. So I'm going to try ask him to come out of his comfort zone. Myself, Finn, Spencer, that's a guarantee. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been doing this for 7 years. And the way it is, it's very hard to trust people, okay? Because I'll tell you something, right? Alright, I don't like naming channels, alright? I'll just say a certain channel who's arguing with these two other people. One has a tattoo like Mike Tyson, and he's got a face that just looks like it needs smacking. Now, don't grow your channel on the back of other people's channels. Be a bit creative. Don't be fucking calling people out and turning up at people's doors and then threatening legal action, malicious communication. Myself, JDP, you know what they're going to do? They're going to come to your door, they're going to take your phone or whatever you use the internet, and they're going to take it, forensically download it. You know, so I hope you've no dick pics on there the last 6 years, because they'll find it. They took my phone. I got cautioned for malicious communication because allegedly I threatened somebody, but I didn't. I threatened to light them up. You know what I mean? That everybody knows what that means on social media. It doesn't mean that. You know. But the police come to me, Maz. And I was like, what you want? You're going to have to come with us. I ain't going nowhere with you. Joe, don't make this difficult. Charlie Whiskey Delta Foxtrot. Can you send another unit over here? Over. What are you ringing for backup for? Hey, look at the size of you. What are you ringing for backup for? Well, you have history, Jude, the violence. You bet your bollocks I have. He's like, Jude, listen, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. I was like, go on, hit me. Tell me the hard way. He said, the hard way is by me arresting you. I was like, here. Go on. Go on, there you go, here. Just take him, go on, go on, go on. But you can't do that. I was getting a video picture in my head, sparking him. And then I told myself, Jude, you're not in Ballier anymore. How are you, mate? I can't understand Bengali. So you better get down that alley. I am the Riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session. It's not my fault if you missed a lesson. How can I help you with your aggression? I'm a certified psychopath with psychosis and complex PTSD. I can help with your aggression. I'm not messing. Am I sitting here effing jeffing or stressing? Hey, I can help you. Call it a blessing. And every month you keep watching my subs go up, and it'll keep you guessing. Motherfucker, this is one big lesson. Game over session. It's Saturday, good morning. Guess what? You woke up. Okay. Guys, give me a minute. Get up, you big bousy! 1 second. Well, Eva, we have something in common, so. "14 charges I had. I wanted to pal around with gangsters. I wanted to kill G's, and it cost me my freedom. Anyway, it's Saturday. We all woke up today. We mightn't have this, we mightn't have that. We mightn't have the car the next door neighbour has. We might not have the house the neighbour across the road has. But what we have got is a chance to be humble. Mia, you need to be humble before you're humble. I've not done this for a long time. We're going fishing on a mission. A off pike, I'm wishing all the dirt that you've been dishing. Very soon will come into fruition. Partition, sorry. Well, that's good even. Right. Anyway, thanks for coming in. We're going to do a 2-hour live and we're going fishing of 1 hour and 20 minutes. If you're not sub to Even Murray 4478, can you go do it? If you're watching this live now, this evening, later on, if you're not sub to Ralph, Andrew Williams, Mr. Finn, and Mr. Frank Callahan, and Mr. Glenn Aiken, me hands are aching. Another love. All my tears have been used up on another love. All my tears have been used up on another love. Well done, Eve. You know what, fucker? I'm gonna give you your spanner, girl. Shout out to Eve, who's the new mod in my channel. And welcome back, by the way. If you're in here and anybody's extremely rude, you can remove them. Anyway, I'm playing, we're going on a reminiscent one.
Thank you very much. I have a new single that's been out maybe 10 days or so. For those of you who have not heard it, I will tell you that it was written and produced by a young man named Lionel Richie of the Commodores. And it's called Lady.
Lady, I can hear me dad singing this. I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you.
You have made me what I am.
I am yours.
I am yours.
I remember me dad playing this, you know, when he was pissed, dancing with me ma. My love.
There's so many ways I want to say
I love you. Anyway, today I'm doing a 2-hour live because I want over 1,000 people to watch the live in 2 hours. So, shout out to everyone out there. If you've got a problem with a man, deal with him when you see him. What's going on with JDP and them other two gobshites? It's like, mate, Manchester is so different. Now, I know if they threatened to turn up at someone's door in Beswick, they wouldn't get off the road. The car would be smashed to bits. They'd be dragged over. You want to act like a tough guy and turn up in people's ends and take photographs outside the door? You know, I'd be out my door straight away, I would. You know what I mean? I'd say to me brother, hold that camera. You know what I mean? And here, I don't talk or hesitate. I walk. You understand? Yeah, some people talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk. Here, if you're good at YouTube, stick to it. You know what I mean? Because you'll end up getting yourself seriously hurt. You know what I mean? At first, I thought JDP giving it to them was funny. But it's not funny anymore. You know what I mean? It's getting fucking pathetic. You know what I mean? I can see what JP is doing. He's trying to grow his own cesspit. And that's exactly what he's doing. You know, but when you have over 3,000 people coming in your live, lad, then you know that it was a success. You know, at the end of the day, without saying anyone's names, Mir, you'd give that fella one smack into the face and he'd drop. Him with the tattoo. You know, I think JDP that's a mismatch as far as I'm concerned. I don't know JDP, but I reckon he could have a go. You know, and the only way to find that out is to punch him in the fucking face. You know, I thought it was cool at first. I even put his name in my videos, tagged him and what have you, but I'm staying well out of that, man. I won't even tag anybody in there. You know what I mean? Because it's getting too messy now. Look, I'll be honest with you, speaking as a dad. If I'm in my house, and listen, it wouldn't be the first time it happened me. You know, it happened me many years ago on an estate in Manchester, 4 of them outside. And I walked out, and the one that was given the lip was hid behind 3 people. And I still managed to smack him. I still managed to get me jab through the middle. Bang! And then I got hit with a chair. But yeah, I like a good fight. But I'll be honest with you. There's people that come on here that are giving out about other people attacking them, but they're the ones turning up at people's locations. That's aggravating people. That's intent. You intend on triggering somebody so you can get a few views for your channel. You know, it's like, me personally, I don't think it's the right way, but everybody has morals and a moral compass. Now, Diddy O'Craig has no moral compass, because that cunt, see you, Sonic the Hedgehog, do you know what? Has your ambition no limitations? You understand, you've always wanted to be famous. You tried to be a comedian, you failed at it, because you are shit at it. Your jokes are shit. I'm more funnier than you are. And I wouldn't even try to apply to a comedy store. But what you said is on my community page, cunt. You know, and it is what it is. Do you understand, bro? I'm fucking, like, A lot of people on YouTube, Ralph, seek validation. They like other men to tell them, oh, you're the man, and go out with this person and think they're a tough guy because they know a gypsy, or they know this body, or they know that body. You know, just because Dougie Joy smiles at you doesn't mean he's your friend. He would fuck you the first opportunity he got. You know, he would fuck you the first opportunity he got. Literally. The proof is in the pudding. I watched a few gypsy videos yesterday and they were all calling him gay, saying that he's in the closet. Now listen, I'm a big fan of the LGBT community, okay? Now, I've a lot of respect for people that come out of the closet and be themselves. You know, not let society dictate to how they live their lives. You know, I am a Christian, but I've not been born again yet. They broke the mold on me, bro. My mother told me that. I am a Christian, though. What religion are you? It doesn't matter, bro, what religion you are. Even if you're an Arab, you're good. Everybody's welcome in here. I'm an Arab. Yeah, I'm an Arab. Here, go look at my community page. I'm an Arab. An Irish, yeah. What religion are you? Have you got God in your life? Do you know anything about God? Yeah, but here, back to this, right? Why do a lot of men on YouTube seek clarification? You don't have a religion, I'm not easily led. Okay. Well, there won't be no dog walk today then. You know what I mean? It's like... But yeah, I'm Catholic, bro. You know what I mean? Well, nobody will try corrupt you in here. Don't worry about that. Our side is getting smaller. Okay, I've been part of this community 7 years. I remember when I used to go on the cesspit and 3,000 people used to come in every night. Not 300. 3,000 people every night nearly. On a good night, yeah. That's how I started on here. And I helped a few people grow channels and then I fell out with them. You know, and then while I was slipping, I wasn't watching, somebody put their hand in the cookie jar and glued it so I couldn't open it. Basically, someone stole my phone or me channel. So I had to start this one again. You know. 2 years, 2.5 million people, 4,200 subs, 6,612 videos. I was born Catholic, but like a child with Santi, you grow up and realise it's bullshit. You know what, bro? That's a very good quote, that. Hey, that's quote of the fucking week, that. I like that. I was born Catholic, but like a child with Santi, you grow up. You know what I mean? What part of Dublin are you from? I can tell by the way you spelt Santi. You're Irish, aren't you? Yeah, bowsy you. Guys, if you're new to this channel, I'd like you to do me a big, massive favour. I've never asked you to do this before. You know when you come in and you say hello, put your country's flag next to your message. So I know where you are from. I know where some of you are from, but I like networking. I like linking man together. I'm new. Hey, you know what, bro? My mother wanted to retire there. I remember going to a place called Avoca Manor, a little town called Ferrybank. We used to go camping, and I tell you what, it was biblical. And when I went to see Glendalough for the first, I was in awe. It was like heaven, bro. It's what I imagine heaven. Glendalough. You know, it's fucking beautiful, bro. 6 more days and Santa's coming. If there's any kids in this life that can hear me, Santa is real. Take no notice of Buzz there. He's just trying to wreck the Christmas. He's trying to wreck the buzz. I'm here to have a buzz. That used to be my ID on Yahoo. I'm here to have a buzz. I was on there for years. And you know my channel, everybody used to come in. There used to be hundreds that had come in. You know, and some fella remembered me 20 years ago on here. What's his name? I forget his name. But, listen, right, so my channel has always been about mental health and awareness, and I'm an old man. I'm 52 on my next birthday, you know, and I've experienced a few things, and I've seen a few things with my eyes that I wish I didn't see. You know, it's destined. I think God wanted me to survive, to make me suffer for something I did in this life or my previous life. You know, I've watched all my mates die, a lot of them, over the years, and I've survived them. You know, there's only about 8 of us left. You know, it's sad, but it is what it is. Anyway, 57 minutes into me live, I'm going to do another hour. Like I said, guys, I've a target to hit, and I can't hit it without yous. There's some good people on YouTube, and if you've got a channel and you want to share it, let me know, and I'll do it. And I want one thing, a Christmas card sent to me P.O. Box. That's all I'll ask you, to send me a Christmas card. I haven't got a P.O. Box, but I will, because I'm not giving my address out. You know, somebody already put it out there, so don't worry about that. We'll deal with that another time. So, yeah, if you come in here and you want your channel share, and let me know, put a little flag beside your name. You know, get involved, get engaged. You know what I mean? So, right, 6 Buzz. There's a new lad there from Ireland, from Wicklow. 6 Buzz, S-I-X. Bro, I do this all the time. You know, if new people come in me live. Like, bro, my channel's about mental health, recovery, addiction, triggers, labels. You know, all that kind of stuff. Hey, I'm going to play this song for me daddy. Me fishing rod's ready to go. We're ready. We're going float, Finjay.
Okay, cool.
Ba-da-da-da. 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 Shout out to me dad. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday, getting further away. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed was the love you gave. And all I ever knew.
Sometimes when I think of you, and it's only a game, and I need you, listening to the words that you say, getting harder to say. When I see you, all I needed was the love you
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Shout out to me, da. Erlinga Bra. All I needed was to love you, babe.
All I needed for another day. All I ever knew. Only you. This is gonna take a long time. And I wonder what's mine. Can't take no more.
How you duck?
If you understand.
Did you watch the fight last night? Yeah, me too. I'm definitely a United fan, bro. Like I've been in the city 32 years, right? And about 15 years ago, let's say I used to go football on a regular basis, right? I used to work with this girl, Nancy, for nearly 8 years. And she had 2 season tickets. And every time she got Champions League tickets, she wouldn't go. So she'd say to me, Joe, do you want to buy them? £20 a pop. So at the time, my lad was only like fucking 9, 10 years old. You know what I mean? Like I said, it could be fucking 20 years ago, it's like, but he was only about 9 or 10, maybe, yeah? So I took him, and I'm not joking you, I remember him going, Da, there's Giggsy, there's Keno, there's Scholesy. You know, I always wanted me dad to take me to a United game, but I had to settle for Pat's Athletic. My dad was raised in Keogh Square, Michael's estate. But for many years, I took Dylan. You know, he grew up on the Stretford and my son. You know, I've seen so many amazing players play at Old Trafford. You know, Zidane, Figo, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, Kaká. It's like, you understand, like these players, like fucking, you know. But last night, like I said, look, you have to give Jay credit. He went 6 rounds, or how many rounds as he went with him. It's like, but he'll come down now to welterweight. Like, see, because he's lost this fight, that'll lose him a few pounds in a way, because he wants to fight. He wanted to fight Canelo and Terence Crawford. Now, we've already seen Terence Crawford switch over. Terence Crawford would light him up. He'd have to go on a mad diet to come down in weight from heavyweight to welterweight. You know, like, making weight is fucking hard. It can kill you. Like, you're on a mainline UFC card. You come out to get weighed in. The official weight is 155. Right, or 165. You weigh, let's say you're a welterweight, and you weigh 165. Championship weight. But if you're on, what was it, 135? Oh, sorry, he missed weight by £3 or something like that. He was over. You know, so he could have fucking the whole card up. You know what I mean? I believe Armin Sarukian should have had that title shot, not Paddy Pimblett. I'm a Paddy fan, but I'm also a fan of what's right and wrong. And Armin should have had that title shot. Simple. Now Paddy is fighting Justin Gaethje, the highlight reel. Justin Gaethje is a savage. He's violent. His leg kicks are brutal. You know, I was at the Cup Winners' Cup 1991, got my jersey signed by yours. Yeah, get up out of that. I've never been to a final, bro. but I've seen a lot of great players play at Old Trafford, you know. Like, certain games that stick out. Like, I'll never forget the Manchester derby when Rooney scored that bicycle kick, you know. But anyway, listen, so, guys, I want you to do me a favour. So, I'm going to stay for another hour and then I'm going to go fishing. You know what I mean? But I hope you all have a good weekend. And listen, if any of you are feeling suicidal over the Christmas period, can you do me a big favour? Talk to somebody. You know, at the end of the day, because if you hold that in, you're hanging on to kilos of anxiety and are pressing on your chest. And a lot of men will not confess that they have issues because they think it makes them look weak. You know, like, I see a lot of so-called tough guys on YouTube flashing this and flashing this and flashing this watch that they borrowed off their mate, or, you know, all that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, thanks for coming in, Six. Ready?
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low key.
Hated on by most of these niggas.
No cheese, no deals, and no G's, no wheels, and no keys, no posts, no snowmobiles, and no skis. Mad at me, cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio and a song full of tracks to add to the wall full of plaques. Hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies. That y'all think I'ma let my dough freeze? Hold please, you better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you to ODs? Easy E's, Ice Cubes, and DOCs. The Snoop Deal double G's.
And a group that said, motherfuck the police. One of the albums on the road, who's that big hard to go see? Y'all better listen up closely. So fuck y'all.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. So what do you say to somebody you hate? What? Or anyone trying to bring trouble your way? One of his old things on the front of your way. Just starting your safe of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on, when I caught a guy giving an awkward eye. Rattled him off in the parking lot with his dark eyes.
I don't fucking talking that. Bro, I hope you have a good day, and enjoy your day with your dogs, bro. Like I said, I had a dog once. I'd never get a dog again. Number one, the reason why I won't have a dog is because I like, you know what I mean, dogs wreck the house. And they dive on the sofa and the smell of dog off them, even if you wash them every day. It's not, you know what I mean, it's not for me. It's the same in me mum's house. Me mum would never have a dog, you know, because she's like, get them hairy bastards out of here. I'm like, man, it's a dog, leave me alone. I don't give a fuck. Ready?
It should cost $1 billion to look that good.
$1 million gold for her.
1 million fragrances by Raban.
Can anyone hear me? They said we would build a better future. We trusted the AI.
We're going fishing! We're going fishing very soon! And I hope you all have a good afternoon.
They chose to erase us. This is not the future.
I know, I'm delighted, Frank. But he still went a few rounds with a world champion, you know what I mean?
Is our final message. This is our destiny.
You keep running around the ring, got you in front. Careful.
Take me up, up, up and away, where the music is my fantasy. Take me up, up, up and away. Fantasy turns to reality. Your time to take my hand and lead me to the disco land, so I can do all the things I've been longing to do. Oh, let me sing now. Leave me, just you take good care of me. Now the music is happening.
I've got good eyes, Eva. 20/20 vision.
Softly, it falls in time, calling through the night. Each drop a memory of love that felt so right. Your voice still calls my name through echoes in the rain. And though you're far away, the rhythm feels the same.
Morning, G. have to wrap presents. Now, we are going fishing on a mission. Okay. And I think I'm going through a transition. And everything in life is about repeat and repetition. Do I look like a fucking handbag sitting here knitting? Do you understand? Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to try catch a few fish. And then I'm going to wrap some presents. Stay there, you cunt. So we're gonna go fishing for a little bit and see can I catch a fish, and then I'm going to go and wrap a couple of presents. You know what I mean? And I'm just getting myself in calm mode.
Super 6-1 is down. We got to burn down the city.
Oh, fucking hell. No, I'm not staying long. I went and got myself a coffee. Yeah, hang on. Right, listen to this, yeah?
You gotta stand up against all the... You forever. When everything goes dark in your life. When those people who you thought would be there for you forever suddenly leave you. When your dreams fall apart in front of your face. And anyone you come across tells you you're not gonna make it. When it seems like things couldn't get any worse. I need you to dig deep. I need you to find that power deep within you.
Yeah, we're going
that won't be
fishing.
denied. When all hell is breaking loose in your life, you gotta take a stand. You gotta stand up against all the negativity that's consuming you and surrounding you. And you gotta create a new reality for yourself. You've gotta fight for a different outcome for you and your dreams. This is not the end. This is your new beginning. You have the power to change your story. No one and no obstacle can take that away from you.
A champion isn't made when things are easy. Champions are forged through fire, through defeat, through the struggle of having to deal with the worst imaginable and not running away from it. Standing up and taking it on. You don't have to always be jacked up and excited about it. Sometimes is outlasting. You just gotta keep moving forward. If you're feeling hurt, keep moving. If you're crying, keep moving. If you don't know what's gonna happen, keep moving. I just need you to keep the momentum going and not
Right,
sit down and
guys,
feel sorry
I'm gonna end me live.
You might not see
I'm
it
going
right now, but
fishing.
all this
And I'll
crap
see you
that
all
you're
later.
going
We out.